Good morning, or should I say afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you can hear Delta in the background, she's saying hi too. Today is Saturday. It's the 6th of February. I've not done What I Eat in a Day for a couple of days now, so I'm really sorry about that, but hopefully you guys liked yesterday's video, which had some meal prep for you. So today I'm feeling a little bit renewed. I am struggling a little bit at the moment. I say a little bit, I mean quite a lot. I'm not myself at all, so I'm really sorry that I've been a little bit inconsistent, but I'm definitely going to try really hard now. I need for myself to try and commit myself really fully to being on plan and being, you know, back to my normal self, so I'll be doing my best for that. As I said, it is Saturday right now and it is just gone 1 o'clock. My mum has been here this morning. She's my support bubble. So I've just had a coffee with her. I had 200 mils of Alpro Almond Barista in my coffee, which is 2 syns. And that's all I've had. I've just got my lunch ready, although I can't say as I'm particularly hungry just yet. Because I guess my coffee filled me up. I don't really know, but anyway, I've got it here because I don't like my salads freezing cold, so it can sit and warm up for a minute. As you saw in yesterday's video, I made this lovely roast vegetable couscous. It probably came across as like the most boring meal out of the ones that I made, but honestly, it's one of the most delicious because it's just full of flavour from the fresh herbs, lemon juice and chilli in there. Obviously, it's full of roasted vegetables. And yeah, this is my last portion of it because I made it a couple of days ago, or a few days ago, should I say. So yeah, I will be having this. It's sin-free. I've got some red onion, red and green peppers, courgettes, aubergine, and as I said, red chilli, lemon juice, mint, basil and parsley, as well as couscous cooked in stock in that one, and honestly it's delicious. I'm not adding a protein because I'm just not hungry enough, so I'll make sure that I have something proteiny for my Delta for my dinner. Listen to her. Yeah, so that's my lunch. So this afternoon I went for a walk up by the canal, and I'm not gonna lie, it took like a lot to get out there, but when I did it, and I did like 2,500 steps on my walk. It was only half an hour, but the way my levels of fitness have dropped lately, that was good. But if you look at this clip here, you may wonder what kind of dog this is, and I'll tell you, it's not, it's a pig. I went and made friends. So today I made friends with a pig. It's a little, he said technically it's like a micro pig, which obviously is just a combination of breeds. But this guy, he was so cool. He lives on a boat, a houseboat up at the junction. And he got his pig, which is called Rumpole, and it's 9 months old. And he got it because he didn't want to get a dog, because obviously they get separation anxiety, and he works full time. So he said he looked it up and he got a pig instead. And of course, because you've got to have a license to transport them, he said that was the worst part of it, getting the license. And he's got a license to transport, as he can go as far as Hampshire with the pig, basically. So yeah, but the pig was really sweet. And he said he'll only come up to knee height when he's fully grown. He's not that far off it now. And he was like sniffing my hand. Oh, he was just so cute. So yeah, the man didn't seem like the most sociable type. So I just bombarded him with questions about his pig, and he was happy to answer. And I was like, cool, nice to meet you both, bye. But yeah, that really cheered me up. And I really enjoyed having a little walk today. So I'm definitely going to try and make a bit more of an effort to do it. My problem is that I don't like walking from my house because all my neighbours stop and talk to me, basically, and because it's all old people, and you know, I know them all by name, they all know me, and like every time they see me, like you can't just go down the road, like you've got some of them knock on the windows and like this, and it's just like, oh hey, and if they're outside, you know, they always have to have a chat with you, and like it's fine, it's just that when I've psyched myself up to go and walk somewhere, then I don't want to stop and chat. And also when I'm on the way back, I'm massively out of breath, and it's
embarrassing, because honestly it's not a difficult walk, it's just me because I'm really unfit at the moment. And yeah, so I just prefer not to get in that situation. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to try and do is go up to the canal a little bit more. You know, it's a 10-15 minute drive ish, but it's so worth it. Hey guys, excuse the state of me. It's just like, you know, left over from walk. I'm actually not sure if I've brushed my hair today. I had a shower and like, obviously, you know, personal hygiene and stuff, but I actually can't remember brushing. Oh well, whatever. Right, so I'm just thinking about dinner. It is currently 7 o'clock. I'm quite hungry. I didn't show you, but after I came back from my walk, it was about 4 o'clock, and I just wanted something like cozy, so I had my hot chocolate early basically. So I had my 25 grams of this one, the Galaxy Vegan Instant. It's 5 syns for the 25 grams. You just mix it with hot water. So that put me on 7 syns, but then I added about 6 tablespoons of squirty cream. Where's the thing? I only used that much because it was like the end of the canister, so it's waiting for the recycling now. But yes, this is half syn for 2 tablespoons. I had 6 tablespoons, that's a syn and a half. So therefore my hot chocolate was 6.5 syns, plus the 2 from breakfast is 8.5. So dinner, I do have meal prep stuff in the freezer, and I was going to have a curry, but I do still have a few fresh bits that I need to use up. Primarily this one is desperate to be used. It's the Vivera Greek style kebab. I bought it by mistake. I meant to buy the shawarma one because that's 1.5 syns for the pack, and instead I managed to buy this one, which is actually 4.5 syns for the pack. So that's going to be another 4.5 syns to add on to today's tally. Losing count now. I know that after my dinner I'm going to be on 23 because I already know what my treat is going to be later. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some new potatoes that I've got and I'm going to roast them. I'm going to halve them, or maybe even quarter them if they're big ones, and I'm going to roast them with a little bit of olive oil, the spray one. I'm just going to use 10 sprays, it's just 1 syn. And I'm gonna mix the kebab stuff through them and put cheese on it, so it's like cheesy chips with kebab meat, I guess. I don't actually know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? I mean, the last time I had a kebab would have been when I was literally a kid. We used to have them after brownies. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before about what put me off kebabs when I was little, because that used to be the thing on a Friday night after brownies. That was like a treat. And then but me and my sister used to sit in the breakfast room and we used to watch 999, What's Your Motives? No, that's the new one. I think it's called 999. And 999, that programme. Anyone around my age will remember it, probably. And it used to just show horrific accidents. And I just always remember the one with the boy who got the javelin through his neck, and I was eating a kebab at the time, and it just put me off life. So there we go. Anyway, that's the kebab story of why I stopped eating meat kebabs when I was very little, because I would have been like 7 or 8 then. But that's fine, because this one's vegan, so there's nothing to put me off. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have that with the little potatoes, like roasted, so chippy type things, and I'll put some cheese over the top because I've not had Healthy Extra A. I haven't actually had Healthy Extra B either today, so don't know what, probably I might not even have one actually. And then in terms of veg, because of course there's no speed involved in that, and I do need some veggies. I did have a good amount of veg at lunch in my couscous, but you know, can always have more. Anyway, I've got this bag of salad that is gasping to be used. Not gonna lie, it's a few days out of date, but because it's been in the fridge and it's sealed, it's absolutely fine. It might be a bit soggy, but amazingly, it does seem to be okay, so I'm not wasting it. But all I've got ready to go with it, I've got some spring onions and I've got some tomatoes. I've used all my cucumber. Basically, I was just trying not to go to the shops because I felt like I've got loads of food in, I don't really need to go to the shop. So yeah, this is what I'm cobbling together. So we'll see how it turns out, but hopefully it'll feel like a bit of a treaty meal because it's got that kind of chippy, cheesy element to it. But we'll see. All right, here we are. This is the whole pack of the Greek kebab by Vivera. Obviously, I've chopped new potatoes up. I've just chopped them into different shapes and sizes depending on the size of the potato itself. And also, I decided to put the cherry tomatoes in and roast them because, that'll be so nice. And before I put the tomatoes on, I actually sprayed 10 sprays of the olive oil spray, which is 1 syn because it's half a syn for 5 sprays. So this is 5.5 syns. Excuse the mess on the side. So I've just got all my salad in a bowl. This is a bag plus a little bit because it needed using, and it was just a little bit in the end of another bag. And then I've chopped up a mixture of fresh coriander and mint plus 2 spring onions, and then I'll leave it a little bit because I need to grate the cheese, but I'll do that like nearer when it's time to put it on, just because it's better if it stays cold. So I've had it in the oven on 220. It was preheated, and it was for 25 minutes, and that's given this result so far. And I'm just going to grate the cheese and pop it on top and stick it back in for a little bit. I've turned the oven down to 200 now. Tell me this does not look good, guys. There is the world's smallest amount of mayonnaise on there. I had to weigh it because it's a squirty one, but it's at 5 grams, so just 1.5 syns for the Hellmann's vegan mayo. And apart from that, it's 5.5, 1 for the olive oil and 4.5 for the Greek kebab, and 2 healthy extras for the cheese, which you can't really see that much anymore. But seriously, how nice does this look? Oh my god, I can't wait to eat it. It smells really nice. I actually don't think I've tried this Vivera Greek kebab before, and I tell you what, the spices, they smell lovely. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously I've got my spring onions, fresh coriander and fresh mint on top as well. So I'm off to enjoy. Bye. Dinner was so nice. Definitely recommend that combo. I would probably substitute with the shawarma kebab just to save on the syns, and I think it was quite salty. I didn't add any salt or anything to it because I figured with the cheese and the sort of kebab stuff it would be salty, and I was right, it was. So that's that, but it was delicious and well worth the syns. My treat this evening is 9 syns, and that's why I only had like the teeniest bit of mayonnaise because I wanted to save my syns to have this. It's a Rhythm 108 hazelnut praline bar. These are so nice. So I'm gonna sit and enjoy that one. I'm having a cup of after dinner tea by Pucker right now, and later I'll be having a cup of nighttime tea also by Pucker, and that will be it for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Night night.